Learning to bunny hop, you got to put in 500 reps. You know how many reps you need to do with this? 1. You immediately feel the effect.
Keep learning stuff. This has been under our noses for our whole riding lives.
Hey Joyriders, why do I have these glasses on? No, I did not just get an eye exam. No, my eyes aren't dilated, but today's all about vision and how you can hack your vision in ways you probably haven't thought about to get super shreddy. Has this ever happened to you? Just riding in to the only rock in the trail. You run into whatever you look at. It's the oldest maxim in mountain biking.
You're ripping, like all systems are so go and everything's great and it's all flowing through you. And as soon as you focus on a thing, like it's just like someone turns it all off.
Why don't you take us through what you do with your students on this rock?
What we'll do is we'll go to the pump track on the top of the hill and we teach people how to manage bumps. Technically speaking, these rocks are the same as a roller, but they look different. And so they come in here and their eyes lock and they just can't bring themselves to do it. The main thing that helps people actually be able to ride this is I stand way down there and I wave my arms and I try to get their attention. And I feel like that's keeping their vision out by me and letting their subconscious and their peripheral vision actually deal with the rock. I think one of the keys to riding something well is to see it but not actually look at it. My eyes are totally out there. My body will deal with these bumps just fine.
And that is probably the most basic aspect of vision in mountain biking.
Yeah, connect the dots. Like look for the most distant target you can find. Keep your eyes moving, like you say, and let your peripheral vision do the rest.
I used to think of periphery as like this stuff here, like, oh, I can see Lee in my periphery. Periphery, if you hold out your arm and you look at the area in the center of your vision that your thumbnail covers, that is central vision. Everything else is periphery. It's everything other than a thumbnail. It's 95% of your vision is peripheral vision. And your peripheral vision processes information 25% faster.
Like when we feel good, our vision is very soft and we take it all in. When we're stressed, we tend to focus, and when we focus, we tend to stress.
And this over-focus has a name, tunnel vision. Excitement and adrenaline are leading causes of tunnel vision. If you're human, I think you've experienced tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, whether it was in a car accident, signing a check. I
just signed a document and it's like, the whole universe is at the end of the pen, right?
Anytime you get stressed and your adrenaline spikes, you're susceptible to tunnel vision. Most of us hack our breathing to relax. We know that slow and steady breathing is on one end of the spectrum and hyperventilation is on the other.
Like when you're panicked, you breathe faster and shallower.
Yeah.
And then if you decide to breathe slower and deeper, you actually relax.
Vision has a similar spectrum, with wide and soft vision on one end and tunnel vision on the other. If you want to relax, you can begin to take in all the peripheral vision.
Just now, I was thinking this and I felt stress in my body and I just opened up and I swear it relaxed me. Like it's really instant.
The ancient Hawaiians had a meditation specifically about peripheral vision. And the modern version is, and you can do it right now, pick a spot, don't look at it really hard, just keep your gaze on that spot, and then begin to identify that little tree, Lee's bike, this big tree, my son behind the camera, this rock, my bike, Lee. As you begin to take all that in, I think you'll feel your blood pressure go down.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Pause the video and just try that right now. And then come back because you'll be
more chill.
You're gonna be more chill.
You'll be more ready for this. Is it fair to say that when your vision narrows, your thinking narrows?
For sure.
100%.
Yeah.
So like if you want to learn stuff and be creative and be in a and think divergently, then I think soft vision is a key to that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride this again.
Yeah.
I've ridden this section 1,000 times. It's like my job. But I'm gonna stare at the rock.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
But you might be able to see some weirdness.
Let's just see if it's different. This is a good experiment.
But, oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's not as good. That's not as good.
It was not even close to
I've
as
ridden
good.
these rocks 1,000 times. I kind of wrote the book on how to ride rocks like this. And that was awful. I felt stressed.
Well, you almost stopped on the first one. Like there was a moment where it looked like you might not keep going. I did not write a book on how to ride rocks. But oh,
That looks terrible!
looking at Zeke. Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's clean, dude. When your eyes were out more, your face softened. When your eyes were hard, your face was hard. In Alaska last week, my friend Lars and I riding, and it was raining and humid, and I had my normal glasses and they fogged and they were so wet I couldn't see anything. Just took my glasses off and put them in my pocket, and my vision's not so great.
No.
But it worked really well. I just, I couldn't focus on anything.
So let's try an experiment. Let's do a couple runs without glasses.
I'm just going on general shapes.
How was that?
It was blurry, but I felt good.
All right, I'm gonna try your glasses. Everything's smaller. I can't see. Oh, tree.
Is it that bad?
I went into a tree.
Oh my God.
Because you have astigmatism, my periphery is being reshaped. I think I won't do it again.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself, dude.
Did you know that your vision is connected to your balance systems? It's estimated that 20% of all peripheral vision nerves aid in balance. Try this. And your eyes are open.
Easy.
Really easy. If you close your eyes, you'll notice that it's instantly very, very different.
Yeah.
I read about this test for your peripheral vision. Get a straw, put a line down the center, have your friend hold the straw, look at the line, and you try to place these toothpicks in the ends. I'll start, we'll see how I do. That's it, I can quit now. This feels like a kung fu thing a little bit.
It's super kung fu, I love this. It's not even close.
Woo!
I got him.
Yeah.
That's trippy.
Isn't it cool? This is actually a way to improve your periphery. It's not just a way to test it.
A skinny?
I know you hate skinnies.
I think that I have a hard time with skinnies because I look at them.
The fastest riders look the farthest ahead.
Yes.
Are they the fastest because they're already looking further ahead, or are they going so fast that they have to look further ahead?
Interesting.
This is just a nice tip. If you just work on that, you won't be afraid of skinnies because you always have a way off.
And I see the log. Oh, I looked down for a second. I looked down, it didn't work.
Okay, I'm gonna try one.
I see it. I'm not looking at it. Oh, dude. Oh my, okay. I was not looking at the end, because whenever I look at the end, I hop off right there. I was looking over there. I think when we look over there, we say, hey, brain, take us over there. I saw it, but I didn't look at it. Man, what an intense exercise that is.
I felt, this is the kind of thing we might debate.
Yeah.
I got my eyes up really high.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell what I was riding on anymore. It was completely out of my field of view.
Yeah, you were like super quiet and clean.
Very relaxed. I was like, ah. But I also felt like I could just have ridden the front wheel off in a super relaxed state. I was just suggesting that maybe you do want to scan on a skinny. And you had suggested sort of the opposite, but...
well, I think that the thing to do would be like to like identify it well before you
what
get there.
if it's twice as long and it's got a turn?
Well, if it has a turn, then you have to identify the turn.
Right. Let's do no glasses. Let me hold your glasses
Oh my
for
God,
this one.
dude.
You're still not relaxed. Do the Hawaiian meditation before you go in, before you drop.
I see you, bro. I see Zeke. I see cotton in the air. I feel my tension dissipating. I feel my jaw, no shit, I feel my jaw getting softer. It's insane how much stress I carry all the time. You don't feel it until you release it, you know?
You carry more than I do. This is turning into a meditation channel.
But that's us in a
Little by
nutshell.
little.
Like, I'm like convergent thinking, yeah, and you're like, everything's great, and it just flows through you, and I want a piece of that, bro.
This
Here
is
we
cool
go.
experiment stuff.
Orange socks of the apocalypse. That's easy.
Oh, you got that. That was it.
This is all pretty blurry, but your socks are popping?
Yeah, that's
I
all
just
you
went
need.
to your socks. I'd be interested to see too is when our vision goes hard, can you see it on the eye? Like,
Yeah.
does the eye look different?
We made up this rig so we can shoot back at our eyes and see if there's anything interesting happening.
I'm looking at the log. Oh gosh, it's tight. I feel tight. Darn it. Looking at it gave me stress. Oh, I love skinnies. Okay.
It looked like you had gotten into the pocket of a really good wave. Okay, we're looking down.
Talk about how much you hate them.
Skinnies are the worst. Oh, this thing is crazy. More relaxed. Man,
Better.
It's so much better. Very relaxed.
Opening up my vision opened up everything.
Here it comes.
I know, here it comes. It's all in there. It needs to come out, right?
Every time.
Yeah, every time, right?
I'm just gonna keep these.
Yeah, they're not helping me.
You don't need these.
Keep learning stuff. This has been under our noses, well, actually above our noses, for our whole riding lives.
The whole time. What I like is it's such an easy one for people to action on. Like learning to bunny hop, you got to put in 500 reps. You know how many reps you need to do with this? One.
Yeah,
Your first rep can be
immediately
perfect.
feel better.
You immediately feel the effect. All right, I think what we should do now is take this idea over some jumps.
Test 1, 2. Okay, yeah. All right. Overcooked it a little, which rattled me enough that I got really tunnel vision.
You want to do another one?
Yeah, definitely.
Soft vision.
Definitely. Yeah. Cool, cool.
When you make a mistake or freak out and your vision closes, to learn how to just open it back up. That might be a good way to restore flow.
I opened up, but yeah, even on the second one, I got a little tire grab, you know?
I saw that.
It was just like it just flowed. It's so crazy because like Lee said, I feel better on the jump, but my attitude changes. A lot of the anxiety, it just starts to go away. Yeah, you got me onto the breathing, which totally makes sense. So.
Do you ever find yourself holding your breath in the middle of something?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Because I know when I end the run, I'm like, man, I'm way more out of breath. And that time too, that's funny you said that because sometimes I come back to here and I'm dying.
And you're not at all.
I'm not at all.
Yeah, I can tell how relaxed your body stays.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
I feel more flowy and less tense.
And a lot of people, I ask them all the time, what are you experiencing in the air? Nothing.
Yep.
They completely check out.
That's consistent with tunnel vision.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's tunnel vision,
Yeah,
tunnel
yeah,
brain,
yeah.
tunnel vision, tunnel thinking, tunnel
Right.
feeling, right? I'm gonna be the opposite of a tunnel. I'm gonna be a rainbow. This is actually gonna be the steeziest run you've ever seen me do, and be prepared for a little
tear?
for you guys,
Okay,
because
I
I'm gonna
like it.
inspire you. This is what's gonna happen.
You always inspire me. Like.
And I'm clipping in. Okay, I'm that guy. Here we go.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah!
Oh.
Hut done!
I get better pop when I don't focus on the takeoff as much. So anyway, how was that, Lee?
It was really fun.
It made me smile.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
was smiling.
Good.
The tire's so big and overinflated, it's hitting the bridge and it slowed me down.
Oh.
So I'm gonna let some air out.
Yeah.
Look
at that.
It's really tight.
Yeah.
But man, it felt fun. I don't notice how much tension I carry all the time
Yeah.
until it goes away.
Yep.
And then I'm like, whoa, like my throat was tight or my jaw is tight, you know?
You want to try that way in?
Which way?
We're going to go in that little double there. There's that little gap.
Shit! Did you see it? Oh! Falcon. It was all love. I was like passing through a cloud of joy, and it was weird because it made my bike go sideways off the left jump. Snappy goosey goose, looking at nothing, seeing everything, huh? Looking at nothing, seeing everything. That line, man, wow. They redid them all. I'm on a different bike, and I had all the normal anxiety, you know, and I looked at it all, and it was all steeper and more gap and harder landings. And so I walked it, and I was walking back, and I was visualizing, but I noticed I was visualizing with a hard focus, and I could feel all kinds of stress. And I was like, and I arrested it, and I said, time out. And I softened just my mind and my eyes, and I visualized it again, and it felt good, and it just felt good. And I went, It was incredible.
That's awesome.
And I don't know what it looks like,
That's
but from my perspective, it felt a little more expressive than normal.
Definitely.
You know, not so straight, not
Yeah.
stiff at all.
Changed your mindset and you just applied it and went for it.
Once I got the first one clean,
Yeah.
all the data had already been loaded,
Totally.
dude. And I just like my body just executed the plan, you know?
awesome.
It was really beautiful. Thank you for the encouragement.
That was an eye-opening day.
That was
Right.
an eye-opening. It really changed my perspective.
You said
Absolutely.
something which is, I look at nothing, I see
I
everything.
think that's my philosophy. I look at nothing, but I see everything.
I look at nothing and I see everything.
It felt so good. It was all just flowing through me, man. It felt incredible. No stress.
Big thanks, because in making these videos, we have days like this where we learn stuff
Yeah.
that is so easy to apply.
And say what you said before.
What did I say?
So
Oh,
like,
if
'cause
I said to my grandparents, to relax, you gotta breathe, they would have been like, what?
yeah, it was
But
like
now
way
we
beyond
just-
the times.
We just accept it.
It's normal.
Pretty soon, I think our kids will be like, soften your gaze, man, and relax.
That's another channel to your subconscious.
How could this organ, which is the most connected to your brain of anything you got going,
Yeah.
not be hackable to affect your mood and bring you into a better place?
Namastoke.
Namastoke. Thanks to all you folks for tuning in and being the best subscribers around. If you
Ever.
like this, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Ding that little bell so
Yes.
the algorithm knows that you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time on Joy a Bike.